Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday or Friday, depending on where you are. And woo-hoo, look at this. Wow. Oh my gosh. And my throat chakra is just blowing up. Okay, that was yesterday. Here we are today. Before we get to that, you guys know how this goes. First, we want to welcome to all of our newest members of the Love Train Global. We are still growing and expanding like crazy. Thank you for following the energy and being here today. So we've got new subscribers from Wales, Scotland, welcome. Valleyfield, Quebec, Canada, welcome to you. Germany, East Central Illinois, Perth in Western Australia, welcome. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, welcome to you. And we've got North Carolina also. So welcome to all of our new subscribers. We love you. And to all of you who've been here from the get-go, sending you big love and light too. And wow, let me tell you, you want to know how powerful we are? Wow. This is so energetically and frequency wise, that makes this one look like a little guy. So this came pouring in. I wanted to note this on the graph because there's an interesting thing that I noticed last night on the chakra chart. So this light began at 12 a.m. And so this graph was pulled, by the way, at 9:20 a.m. Pacific time. So it's now 4 o'clock my time when I'm doing this, but because we did a retreat. And thank you for all of you that attended. It was such a great session. Ton of information. So anyway, that's why I'm doing the report much later in the day. But as you can see, lots of light coming in. And this is, again, we're creating this. As more and more people across the globe start awakening, we're creating this momentum of light that's coming in. Very important. So energies are being purged like crazy. So these stitching patterns that we see, these vertical lines, they're a little thin on the graph, but that is purging, releasing what we need to let go. Physical symptoms with all of this, which I call sensations. These are all physical upgrades that are happening in your body. There's a lot of dense energies being cleared. There's a lot of clearing and new light coming into the crown, third eye, throat area, ton, and the heart as well. So the areas that were most blocked in the 3D were the heart and the crown. But remember, this gives you, you're going to receive this energy and you're going to receive the purge where you need it the most. And so your human doesn't need to do anything. When you have an awareness around it, you can kind of, you'll integrate it a little bit easier. But the main thing is that just know that you're fully supported in this ascension process, and that don't feel like you're dropping the ball on anything, because you're not. It's just like we're getting an involuntary roto-rooter here, guys. That's just how it is. Okay, let's switch over real quickly to the chakra chart. Very cool. Okay, so I'm going to move out of the way for this one. So this is really cool because you can see I marked on here where this was midnight. This was when that massive blast of light came in, and you can see it went on for hours. I think it was at least 8 hours of that. But here's what I was still awake at 11 p.m. last night, and I felt some energy. And so I did look at this graph at 11. Now, mind you, this is an hour before. I was not awake when this happened, nor did that wake me up. I think I was still integrating the blast from yesterday. It doesn't always wake me up, though. For many, it does. So if you had a sleepless night, it was, it was all this beautiful light and energy coming in, and the body's now integrating. But this was really interesting. There was no light coming in involved. And you see this spike. This is the root chakra. This deals with identity. So we are being purged of any part of your old identity in the 3D that was not in your best and highest good. This is very cool because I've not seen that so pronounced before. Sometimes there'd be like these little blips, like you can see these teeny little baby ones, but this pushes all the way up almost to the energy of the sacral chakra. And Again, there was no, on the other graph, there's no corresponding light that comes in and not even a visible line. So this shows you how powerful these purges are, that it's now, there's as much push as there is pulling in light. It's all being filled in with light. Now, I did promise someone that I was going to address, somebody wrote something and I thought, oh, I love this, that this came up. And the comment was, I can barely think straight, let alone manifest. Well, let's talk about this. So we are constantly manifesting. We're constantly manifesting. So what we give our attention to, we're creating. Now, I hear you on this one. So when we're tired, we can't focus. We're in the washing machine because our bodies are integrating, our spirit bodies are integrating, our emotional bodies are integrating. So choose a state of being that you're comfortable with. The easiest one that I recommend to everybody, unless you've done some soul mastery work and you do have a little more information or direction, but peace and ease, or peace or ease. Pick one of those, because self-love also works too, self-care, because what you're focusing on and giving your attention to is what you're creating. Okay. So our attention is our currency and our authenticity is our currency. So I just wanted to mention that. I was so glad to see that you put that in there. So, in other words, practice now. The 5D is being a creator, and all we ever need to focus on is a state of being that pulls you into alignment with your highest self. So I hope that helps you. So just remember, we're always manifesting. What am I creating in this now moment? And then whatever you don't want to recreate, don't give that any attention. Like, that's just say, thank you for coming. That was a 3D. That used to be my 3D version of me. I am choosing to create peace moving forward. And don't worry about all the things you want to create. You can pick one state of being that feels easy and good. Create peace. Go to the park, sit and listen to some music, take a hot bath. However you can create peace in that moment, not only are you bringing it to yourself and anchoring it in the planet, you're bringing it to literally globally. You're creating peace for the entire world. So no pressure. No pressure. Just go create peace for the entire world. But this is how we do it. And this is, if you guys are here, it's because you followed the energy and you are a conscious creator. We all are. And so this time we're being really called upon to anchor in and find something yummy and easy. And that's how it is created. So that's my quick report today. Again, big thank you to everybody that brought their beautiful energy to the retreat today. It was really, really an honor to share with you today. And I look forward to what is going on next. This massive light, feeling like maybe this is going to be some more timelines collapsing. So I'm fairly sure that you will all see me tomorrow and have a beautiful afternoon, morning, or evening, depending on where you are. One big love and light to all of you. Keep up the good work. We are just really, really expanding at a crazy, crazy rate, and we're accelerating the whole ascension process in doing so. So good work. Keep that love train rolling.